E.T. here. Today, frivolous subject, pro boxers versus pro wrestlers. During the 1940s and 50s, a common topic in magazines covering both activities was which would win in combat. This was long before mixed martial arts, which does offer some answers. Whenever put to the test way back then, it first had to be decided what rules the combatants should follow. Those of pro wrestling, which are very few, or Queensberry, and also what equipment to be used, the size of the ring, and so on. So, as E.T. already covered in a previous video, the question of who was best was first decided on July 1, 1940. That's when a long-retired champion, Jack Dempsey, took on one Cowboy Luttrell. He was a 225-pound pro wrestler, and they fought according to the rules of boxing. The result, it was a mismatch, obviously. Dempsey beat the Cowboy to a pulp and knocked him out with a hard left. It sent Luttrell flying into the ropes and then through the ropes and onto the arena floor. This was, by the way, a genuine fight. Luttrell, months earlier, had thrown a legitimate punch at Jack Dempsey, who was refereeing a wrestling bout in which Luttrell was a combatant. And since then, several retired boxers have earned money by wrestling or refereeing wrestling matches. Now, Archie Moore picked up some money refereeing and also competing with wrestlers who had to wear boxing gloves and try to at least accommodate to the rules of Queensberry. And in 3 such matches, Archie got third-round knockouts. But on August 27, 1960, I think it was at the Indianapolis Victory Field, something unplanned happened. It was a tag team match involving the brothers. They're not real brothers, but they were wrestling brothers, Roy and Ray Shire. Archie was the referee. He'd earlier, in 1956, knocked out the brothers when he wrestled or boxed them both at the same time. The Indianapolis Recorder explained what happened back on August 27, 1960. Roy Shire, who would go on to become one of the most influential wrestling promoters on the West Coast, Roy Shire was known to get genuinely angry in the ring and lost his temper when his brother Ray Shire, in a tag team match, was knocked out by 3 punches from Moore. At the time, by the way, Archie is the reigning light heavyweight champion in boxing. Roy Shire, seeing the unconscious Ray, knocked out Moore with what appeared to be a fist wearing brass knuckles. Now, it was witnessed by almost 15,000 fans. Moore was unconscious for 5 minutes, and he was angry when he woke up. He later offered $10,000 to either or both brothers if they could last 3 rounds with him. But Moore, now feeling better, went on to beat several heavyweights, including former Olympic champion Pete Rademacher. Now, these victories landed Moore a shot at a rising star known as Cassius Clay. You know him now as Muhammad Ali. After that 4th-round TKO loss to Ali, or Clay, there was one more fight for Archie. It was in 1963. Then he retired after 28 years as a professional boxer. Roy Shire left the wrestling promotion biz in 1984, and he destroyed any hope of a future in the business by admitting publicly to a Sacramento newspaper that all the wrestling matches that he promoted were staged. Now, that's something I think almost everybody who watched wrestling knew. But that's the first time anybody admitted it. This is E.T. Did you like the video? Give it a thumb up. Subscribe, tap the bell icon. You'll be notified of new uploads. And please do share these videos on social media. Thank you.